things are getting crazy with my business. Not that they weren't already crazy, but scaling's been a lot. It's been tough. It's been a learning experience, obviously, and things are really starting to ramp up. Like, I mean, I have a consistent lead generation strategy. I get like 10 inbound leads a day. Normally book one or two of them. Like, things are going good, but almost so good that we like can't fulfill. Like, this weekend I cannot fulfill the demand. Like, there are people we have to turn down because we're too booked, which is obviously a better problem to have than being demand constrained. Like, a supply constraint is a lot better, because then you could which I am going to be raising prices soon on a few of my services, yada yada yada. But whatever, back to the point of this video was I sent our newsletter yesterday, right? And at the end of the newsletter, just because I've been like pretty slow to reach out to the leads, I've been bad with following up with the leads, because I'm just felt like we have so many current customers, and I have to like create systems for the people that work for me, and get everyone in the right space or in the right place doing the right things, and making sure the stuff that we already have gets done efficiently. That I'm not really able to, like, this week at least, I'm not really able to spend the time on reaching out to the new people who want our service that I included in the bottom of our regular newsletter, right? It was just, for those of you that don't know what I do, I own a hockey media business, so we offer like photography, videography services, stuff like that for hockey players. In our weekly newsletter, we just, I wrote the regular newsletter, or not, I didn't write it, my newsletter guy wrote it, but it was just like NHL news about some rule change that's happening, yada yada yada. And at the bottom, I just put like, P.S. We apologize for the delayed response. Like, we're experiencing higher demand than normal. Please be patient as we build out our team. And then I related the build out our team to like our mission. I was like, build out our team in a way that we can offer high quality hockey coverage to every hockey player, right? Something like that, right? But just that email, I mean, I can't fully attribute to that email, but that email got 3 leads, 3 completely dead leads. Like, I acquired these leads in the beginning of September, did my whole follow-up sequence, which consists of 3 calls, 2 texts, a voicemail, an email, I follow up with the leads heavily, and I also have an idea for what I'm going to do for all the other dead leads, but we'll get to that in a second. And just from that email, well, I can't say just from that email, but after that email, I got 3 completely dead leads to not only reach out, but also book. I'm talking, this one lead literally came in the beginning of September, so that's almost 2 months ago. Haven't heard anything from them. After that email, reached out. I got 2 repeat customers to reschedule from that email. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I can attribute it to the fact that we just I think it was great that I just threw it in there very nonchalantly, but it's like, it's proof of concept, but it also is like scarcity. Like, it's just that simple. It's like, oh, people like this. People want to get in on this. I'm itching to get in on this now. Like, it's like just group theory or whatever you call it, right? Like, if one person buys an iPhone, then everyone else wants the new iPhone or whatever. It's like, that's what happened from this email. At least I think it was from this email. But this can also relate. This video sucks. But I just wanted to kind of like, it's that simple. I simply mentioned in the email that we're extremely booked. We're having trouble servicing new customers, and we're trying to make sure that the customer service sustains as we scale. And I got people who I have not heard from once that fill out our lead form a long time ago, reached out after that email. And I don't think it's a coincidence, to be honest. So that's pretty cool. And it's something, it's just a learning lesson. But on the other side of things, it's like, I talked about this in another video, it's being patient with, like, you have to plan for tomorrow. I'm not in a point in my business anymore where I need to cash in on every customer today. I'm really not. Like, we're doing pretty well, and we consistently have bookings every weekend. So I'm not worried about, like, if someone doesn't want to buy now, that's fine. I'll hit you up in a couple months. But consistently following up with the people and not being pushy in the sales process, I think has helped me a lot, because it just, I don't know. I think that everything's compounding, where it's like, we're posting good content, we're getting good word of mouth because we're providing good service, we're getting more cold eyeballs from the ads we're running. And when I reach out to people, I handle it in a very respectful manner. Like, when I'm on the phone with leads, I hold myself very well on the phone. I provide them the info they need. I try to get them to make a decision, but if they don't, they're like, oh, I'm not just ready. I'm like, all right, that's cool. When can I expect to hear from you again? So I'll follow up with you. And it's like, but I just don't stop following up. And that's what everyone says. It's like I think the average customer takes 7 follow-ups to close or something like that. And most small businesses don't follow up at all. Most small businesses don't even reach out to their leads in a timely and professional manner. I told this story before, but one time I lost I go to like a private gym, so we have a key card, right? One time I lost my key card, and I went to call my gym, and there was no answer. And then I got a text, and it was like, hey, it's Nick from well, I just name dropped hella. It's okay. I got a text from the guy, and he was like, hey, it's blah, blah, blah from blah, blah, blah. And then I never got another text again. It's been like 4 months. Not 4 months. It's been like a month. But literally no follow-up call, no follow-up text, besides that one time. And it's like, dude, that could be a customer that's worth like thousands of dollars trying to get in your gym. And maybe they want to like, I don't know. I don't get why people don't follow up. This video took 18 different turns. But like, it's just something I observed from that email. I think it's pretty cool. And I think it's an interesting observation. So... And it's not like I'm lying about the scarcity either. Like, I was just genuinely honest and inserted it in an email I was already going to send nonchalantly. Like, I think it would have a different response if I just sent a whole email saying how booked we are and how busy we are and blah, blah. That would seem fake. So, I think, I don't know, it worked really well, and it might be something I continue to implement in the future.